Alright, welcome back. Got the Fish Hound unboxing for December of 2015. And Fishog, it's a soft tackle primarily company, specializing in largemouth bass. And they've got a subscription service. It's 3 different levels of product. And I get the $15, which is their Storyteller level, which is the highest level. So $15 a month, shipped. I think the least expensive one, just primarily a couple soft plastics, a couple samplers of soft plastics each month. It's $8, and we'll go through the different levels as we go through the unboxing. So let's go ahead and dig into this thing. Alright, so change for this month, they went color with the card. And pretty cool, got a promo code as well for the holidays. Alright, let's go and get started. Alright, first thing we got, and the first 4 baits here will be part of the softy level. Like I said, primarily focusing on soft baits with a little bit of terminal tackle thrown again this month. Alright, so the first thing is the Meathead, which is a nice little craw bait. Sampler's a 3-pack. It's a 2-tone, kind of a tube style bait. You can see the inside there's hollow. Nice and salty, but it's a 2-tone. This month is a 2-tone. Got kind of a sapphire metal flake on the, or sapphire flake on the top, and then a green pumpkin on the back. And they call that color huckleberry. It's actually another change this month that tells you exactly what color you're getting. So they're making some progress on how they're presenting this. Really nice. Next thing is the hooker in electric grape firetail. That would have been a nice color on my trip. So it's a purple with blue metal flake with a bright red firetail on it. And it's just a nice little 4.5, 6-inch curl tail finesse worm. Next up, we got split-tailed chubby in Junebug, standard color, just purple with green flake, and it's just a normal twin-tailed grub. Next, we got their worm hook. It's a 3-pack of worm hooks. What I said previously, and they featured these the last 2 months. What I really like about these hooks is the shank prior to the Z-bend is nice and long, and it's got a real pronounced Z-bend in the hook shank. So I've got one of these out there where you can actually see it. Fairly heavy wire, sticky sharp point. I'm sure I'll see that a little bit better right there. Said real nice pronounced Z-bend, which is good because it keeps your plastics from sliding down the hook as easily. So when you set the hook, your bait ends up down here. The bottom half of your bait ends up down here, but the top of your bait ends up here. It keeps the bait from tearing, helps it last a little bit longer. Alright, so that was the softy level. Next up we got the stalker level, which adds 2 hard baits actually. The first one is called the Southern Spoon. It's almost like an iron style casting spoon. So plain on the back, dimpled finish on the front. That's just a good casting spoon, flutter spoon, jigging spoon, whatever you want to use it for. So it's a real basic spoon. All right, next we got the kickstand. So again, this is their heavy jig. It's also hung up in the package. Get one of these out here. There we go. So you got your standard wire keeper. Nice heavy hook. But what I like about these is it's flat on the top, so it stands up. They stand up fairly well. So great with a finesse worm or with a crawl bait, some kind of creature bait. It'll sit there on the bottom and stand up and kick the bait up off the bottom. All right, so now we move on to the storyteller level. So first up there is, they call it the Willow Maker. And it's a spinnerbait, twin willow leaf, but this one's a twin spin. So twin spinners, I bend that into shape before I use it, but standard with any spinnerbait. It's got the extra trailer tails. This is in bluegill color. But it's a nice twin spinner, gives it a little bit bigger profile, and it'll help it track a little bit better. So, nice color, and this is a color I use a lot. So, looking forward to using these. And the nice thing about them is it stores in itself. Basically, if you retract it that way, it stores nice and compact. It'll fit in a tackle box. Then the last thing we got is the Twisted Sister. So this is kind of a integral skirted jig. So this is in green pumpkin or dirty pumpkin. So you get twin trailers here, and then you got a skirt built into the lure itself. So it's a jig and trailer, kind of all in one. And last but not least, the Fishog decal, and I need one of these on my truck now. So I'm starting to decal up the camper shell, and that's one that definitely will end up on there. So anyway, it's Fishog for the month of December, and www.fishog with 1h.com if you're interested in checking it out. Cheers.